Drew, how's it going?
Doing good. How you doing?
Doing good. Let's just talk about the off season. So, what were you working to improve on most to get ready for 2025 spring?
Yeah, I think the first part is obviously a long season and try to get healthy. But I think second off, you try to get more explosive faster, and then try to make a little bit swing changes. Obviously, it's all kind of a wait and see. 'Cause until you get in the game, you don't really know if it's going to work or not. But definitely try to experiment with some things. And but I think for the most part, it's just getting bigger, faster, stronger, getting back to the basics.
So, you mentioned getting healthy. First off, how are you doing? And second off, last year, obviously, you missed some time with injury. How difficult was it to kind of navigate that season by, just dealing with what you were dealing with?
Sure. I mean, I think right now still trying to get back to 100%. I don't think there's any secret about that. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it sucked. I don't think there's any way around it. I'd be lying to you if I said I had a good time going through that. But it's part of the game, I guess. You just got to get through it and do everything you can to get back on the field.
So what was your experience when you got to go to the Arizona Fall League and you were with Jet and some other guys in the system? What was your experience down over in Arizona?
Yeah, it was good. Just it was good to get some more at-bats just because I missed so much time throughout the year, and same goes for Jet and the other guys that were out there as well. It was a good experience. We had a good team, and again, it was just good to get some at-bats, and Arizona's a good spot too. So no complaints. It was a great time.
So, saw you really briefly at Amazing Day at Citi Field. You guys were on right before us. And how was Amazing Day for you? All the fans, everyone showing up and signing autographs and doing all the cool stuff. And does that add to your excitement to, at some point in time, make Citi Field your home?
Yeah, sure. It was great. I mean, just kind of, experience the fans firsthand was pretty cool, especially in the middle of winter. Yeah. Just to see how many fans were there and how supportive they were of the Mets was a super cool experience. And, yeah, for sure, I'm definitely looking forward to that at some point, God willing.
So one of your teammates, college, Team USA, Blade Tidwell, also here in Big League Camp. How surreal is it for you, considering both your paths, like you get drafted by Houston, eventually traded to the Mets, and the Mets draft Blade? How surreal is it that you and Blade were able to share those locker rooms, and now you're sharing a big league one?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely unique that we both ended up in the same organization. I wouldn't necessarily say for either of us we feel as if it's surreal that we've made it this far, just because we both worked super hard and we expect to have success, right? So, obviously we're super grateful for this opportunity. Don't get that twisted, right. But there's a certain level of confidence we both have about ourselves that we expect to be in these type of situations, just based off of how hard we've worked to get to this spot.
So here in Big League Camp, you get the chance to share the grass with the likes of Juan Soto and Brandon Nimmo and Starling Marte and other veterans. Are you the type of guy that's asking them questions for advice, or are you more of a sit back, observe, and learn that way?
Yeah, I think you can answer a lot of your questions by just kind of sitting back and observing. Obviously, if you can't do that, then you go and ask the question. But I try to do most of it just from observing. Like I said, I really think that you can answer a lot of your questions just from observing. But then, if you get the opportunity to pick their brains, you take advantage of that opportunity. And, that's what's so great about being over on this side, right, is you have that opportunity. And, it's definitely unique.
So outside, I know you mentioned working on getting healthy and just getting 100% right, but what are some of your goals for the 2025 season? And do you spend any time at all thinking, I mean, you were in AAA, you're simply one call away from the big leagues. Is that something that really enters your mind at all?
Oh, yeah, it enters everybody's mind. I think anyone who tells you different is completely lying, right? So that's just the reality of it. And I think how you combat those thoughts is what can make or break you, right? So I think you just got to go about your day-to-day business and understand that, just because you have those thoughts, it's what you do with those thoughts, right? So I think just taking care of our day-to-day activities and just trying to, get better every single day because, obviously, you want to get called up, but the goal isn't just to get called up. It's to go up there and stay up there and help the Mets win a lot of playoff games and hopefully World Series at some point.
Drew, thank you so much for your time. Best of luck, best health, and good luck in 2025.
Awesome. Thank you very much.